Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
KK Crochet.
And we're back. Kind of. We are back. The one thing I can say is we're not leaving YouTube. We are still going to be here. The way we do things may change. We'll talk about that on another video. But we'll be here. You may not see the 4 days a week and stuff like that. We're going to change things to our preference so that I'm not stressed. That's the be all end all. And so, and it has nothing to do with you all. It's just my own stress on myself. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through and show you an email today. I've been emailing today. Never mind. Big story. No story. Crazy. Nothing to do with YouTube or crafts. Stuff I don't want to do. Anyway, never mind. We have a happy mail that we need to show. And we need to show it because there's lots and we need to put it away and use it. And so we're going to start. This is from Susan. Another one from Susan. We love Susan. Susan loves us. I have no other words than to say that she loves us. And you all see what she sends, but you have no idea the support that she gives on the back end of things just by being an encourager. And so we appreciate her so much. So first of all, this for the baby. It's as sweet as can be. This thing is so soft. Y'all remember terry cloth bibs? And they were horrible and rough and scratchy. This is smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. I love that. She's coming today, so she'll get to play with that.
And then there's this Hot Rod cross stitch kit.
Did you see him move when she said his name? Hot Rod.
Hey. He's not on the camera.
He's being a parrot dog on the back of the couch. He wasn't always allowed to do that, and now that he's figured out he can do that, he enjoys looking outside at the cats and the birds and the other dogs. So.
And then there's alphabet bead set.
Those are to make stitch markers.
Yep.
Awesome, and bracelets.
There's these little angel charms.
Stitch marker charms. Those are cute.
I'll give you some stuff to show.
And there are safety eyes. These are blue.
Oh, here's more.
And these are black. No, they're not. They're red. They're cute.
These are blue.
And these are blue. And that's to help Kristen with her friends book that she has to make, that she wants to make all the people out of.
Characters.
Pretty green beads.
My color beads.
Yep. So she can make pretty stitch markers and bracelets.
And then these loops and threads, handmade with love buttons.
Those are cute. We like to put those on the things we
and
make.
Then lobster claws and jump rings.
And the laces to make bracelets with. Elastic cord, not laces, but yeah. 80s colors. I love these.
And then there's the 3-piece tool set. These are round nose pliers, diagonal side cutter, and needle nose pliers.
Again, to make stitch markers and jewelry and bracelets and stuff. And then there's a great big container that it came in. Did it come with that too? Yep. Or is that one that I had that?
Nope, it was in here.
Okay, it says the beadery, and it has 18 compartments to put the beads and stuff in. And there's a great big container Kristen can show you that holds it all together. There we go. Nice box.
Yeah, nice and sturdy.
And some of this is for Kristen's classroom, so I'll let her tell you about it.
I'm so excited. There are these firefighter
role play
sets. I can't read. There's 2 of these.
She can read.
It has a helmet, an axe, a whistle, a flashlight, a badge, and a radio. And there's 2.
Awesome. And those are for dramatic play.
And then there's one that comes with a whole outfit, and it has the outfit, the helmet, and a fire extinguisher, and a little megaphone thing.
We used to buy things like this for our kids to wear at Halloween.
It's so fun. I can't wait.
So the question has been asked too, what grade Kristen's going to teach. And so she's either going to do kindergarten or first grade. Kindergarten, that will be great for in dramatic play because they still do role play and things like that. Certain days they don't have like all the time where they can go to those centers, but they do have those centers and have certain times.
I want to do like the lower levels, and I want to have a spot in my room for like career dress up, so they can dress up as like a firefighter, a police officer, a doctor, that kind of thing.
And then first grade, of course, you could still do that
Yeah.
too.
And then there's a little fire truck book.
And there's a album for photos. So pretty. And this has big pages. I like that.
I'm gonna open this up.
And then there's these. This is going to open them and show you.
The little firefighter onesies, and they got little booties that go with them.
Oh my goodness, I didn't see that. That's adorable.
Little booties.
I absolutely love these.
It's so cute. It says fire department, fire rescue team.
What size is it?
6 months.
Cool. And if you don't know, we are a firefighter family.
If you can't tell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a firefighter, but of course I'm a firefighter mom and a firefighter wife, so, yep.
And
And I asked her how she remembered about these, or how she knew, and I thought maybe that was it, but in Christmas extravaganza, we used these, and I would take a bucket and I would fill it full of cleaning supplies that I had bought, or maybe spa supplies, and use that as the gift basket or bag when I gave gifts to family members one year, because that year was a particularly tight year for us, and so that's what I did, and absolutely everybody loved them.
yep.
And true fact, we actually use one as a sock bucket too. We just throw all the socks in there, and the guys go and rummage through and get, because they're all the same. They wear the same socks. So
Next we have a hook and ladder fire engine shaped floor puzzle, 24 jumbo pieces.
again for Kristen's classroom.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait to go teach.
She's not excited about this. Surely not, right?
Look how
She's
cute.
over the top excited, crazy about this thing.
He's
Look how big it is.
adorable.
It's bigger than my head.
He's adorable.
Look at him.
He's my favorite.
And then he's got, but you pull that out.
Yeah, he's
So-
a little basket. And I might honestly, Mom said to put my stuffies in it. I might put all my, well, maybe not all my cow stuffies because I have a lot, but like a lot of them in here and display it in my room. Because he's
So cute.
He's cute. He got sparkly eyes.
And I had thought about buying her one for Easter, so, that's great. All right, and then there's the
I'll let you do
basket.
this.
Show the basket first, because I love this basket. I love baskets. And I love this one. I can't see because of the light. But I'm really bad not bad, it's not a bad thing. I put my projects in something. And so, but I also have a bag that I carry with me throughout the house when I'm working on something specifically. And so each bag has stuff in it. I'll say, go get this bag, or I want this bag, or I need this bag, and I'll pick it up and go whatever and take it with me. And that way I know where things are. So this basket's going to be something else, since it's got handles like that to put a project
And
in and
it's
take with
sturdy.
me. Yeah. So here is another Mandala Happy, and we all know I've been using that for my Hexicardi. Blank. Mine went blank. Okay. And then there's this. This is for Kristen to use for the couch for her friends. Make along, or
It's
not
the
make along,
perfect
but the
color.
book that she's working on. Yep. Give that back to her. There's another Mandala Happy. You all know that's one of my favorites. And another one. Look at how they play out differently, just by the way they're wound. I love that. They're beautiful. And a pretty sparkly, you can't see it, but it is a Super Saver
Well, there's
Red
another one in
Heart
here.
Sparkle. You can't see the sparkle, but just trust me, it is.
It sparkles.
It's metallic. There's another one. And then there are... maybe
7? 1, 2.
What?
6. Sorry.
Goodness gracious. 6 of these Mandala Ombre
In the colorway
Harmony.
Harmony.
And so these are for a cardigan that I want to do too. So she sent me those because I was looking for that. I didn't
Come
see
back in
that.
here.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that the first time. It's a T-Rex journal. I love it. I love T-Rex. You guys know that. I don't have it here, I don't think. Let me look, because I have all my stuff here. Maybe I do. Nope. Thought I did. I had gone to Joann's and I picked up a T-Rex Christmas ornament because, my brother's name was Rex. And so it was really, really cute.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's right there.
Whoops. Jack, see if you can come get it so I can show it. So this is the inside of the journal. Lots of pages like this, and I needed this because I've been using a notebook to do random scratches. Actually, 2 notebooks of random scratches of things I want to do for Christmas extravaganza and different things. And I've lost one of the notebooks, so I'm going to have to find that notebook. But also, this is smaller, so I can keep up with it. Okay, here's my dinosaur. Hubby was nice enough to go get it for me. There's my T-Rex. If you haven't been to Joann's, I will just say I started not to go to ours because I just wanted to remember it like it was. That sounds crazy, and I'm not a big twist fan as far as the yarn is, although I did buy some big twist yarn because I needed a specific color for something. I mean, I don't dislike it, but it's not like something I have to go get because I'm not going to have it anymore. I'll use something else. So we went, and everything is marked down in our store. Lots of stuff was in the wrong place, and that's not the workers' fault. That's people grabbing, snatching. I mean, people were just ransacking that store, I thought, didn't you? I mean, it was like...
It really did not look like
So if you go in and you pick something up, put it back where it goes, please. Don't make their jobs harder. There's no sense in it. So it was hard to find pricing because a lot of the things either weren't marked or were moved, like the prices were removed, or it was put somewhere where there was no price. Like I said, people had moved stuff everywhere, or it was just misplaced. So a lot of things we had to ask what the pricing was, but it was anywhere from 20 to 90% off. Now the 90% was Christmas, so don't get like, it was mainly 20 to 40% off most things, and then an additional 20. So I think I ended up I bought some yarn to make a baby blanket, which is for the granddaughter, and it was the ice cream yarn. Only because I'm a huge fan of ice cream yarn, and it is expensive, and it was 30% off, and then an additional 20, I think. So I think it ended up being like $3.63 a roll, and I want to say it was almost $7. So it's like almost 50% off, I guess. I don't know. I think that's what it was. I mean, well, it's not just that. Everything was so many different prices. But this was $12.99. I would never pay that. Not in a million years. I don't care if it's made of gold. I would never pay that. Y'all know I'm cheap. I'm frugal. How about that? So, and he doesn't quite look like a T-Rex, but I think that's what he's supposed to be. So he was $12.99. He was 90% off of that, and then he was 20% off of that. So he was like $1.04. So I had no problem paying $1 for an ornament that I really like. I got this one. And I also got
the fire helmet.
A fire helmet, which I'll show you in just a second. And it was $1.04 too, regular $12.99. So, that's not a bad deal, I didn't think, for something like that. Now these are
plastic.
I think this one might be, I'm not so sure. They feel more like a glass.
No, he's a thick plastic.
Okay.
Or like no, he may be metal.
I know that the helmet is really, really heavy. So here's my firefighter helmet.
Doesn't say.
And if you know, you know. I kind of wish I'd have bought some more of these because they were really cute. And for $1, I mean, of course they're very heavy. They'll have to go up high out of the baby's reach so that when she gets, by that time she should be walking, so that she cannot manipulate them and pull them down on herself. So, and they'll probably have to be secured to the branches pretty good. Or they may just sit on a shelf over here with our other firefighter stuff because really, I mean, it can just sit with the other firefighter memorabilia. But yeah, $1.04. And they had lots. They had tons of Christmas ornaments marked down. And yeah. So there's that. Did we do all the happy mail? All right. So thank you, Susan, for your love and support and encouragement, and for always encouraging Kristen. Oh, I know what we were going to talk about. Give an update on your class project.
Oh, it went really, really well. Thank you to everybody who participated. I have not gotten the grade. It's not due till the end of April, so I don't know what I'm going to get on it yet. She said the other day that a few of us have already finished the project, but she won't start grading. She won't start grading until after the due date, so that gives us if we want to go back and change something. But I ended up analyzing everything. I made a PowerPoint presentation with everybody's work and cropped out the names, and then I had to write a paper 2 papers about the effectiveness and the reflection, and I think I did really well. I hope so. I think it went good. I mean, I had fun doing it.
Hope you all did too. There may be more in the future, depending on what kind of assignment she gets. Kristen has always been one who worked ahead of time and tried to finish stuff early. Stresses out about stuff like her mama.
She encouraged us to do it because you never know what's going to happen. I mean...
Yeah. So I'm glad it's over with. She's had her spring break. That's over with. We're getting ready to go into spring break for the youngest. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything else. There are some other things, but we'll have to do separate videos to catch up. We are so far behind, of course. I think I said we'd do it in another video, but I'm just going to say it here so that we know right off the bat what we're getting into. I have to make some changes for me, and that's all I'm going to say about that portion of it. So what you're going to see from YouTube from us is that I am no longer going to be doing, and I've said this before and I still got caught up in that circle, I am no longer going to be making things just to be making things so that I have something for YouTube. That's not the crochet that I enjoy. I enjoy searching out projects I want to make or that somebody else is doing that I want to participate in, making those projects and sharing them with you. I enjoy talking to you all. I enjoy interacting back and forth. I really enjoy commenting back and forth, sharing the things that you're making. I have really enjoyed the Hexicardi party. I know that it hit a speed bump because of me getting off of YouTube for a month, and I couldn't help that. It is what it is. And I'm not going to apologize for it because it's being gone for the time that we were gone was really good for me and very needed. And so, and we wouldn't have been able to do it anyway because Kristen has been slam-packed this month. Mm-hmm. I don't know why March has been the month. Now we know for next year, March is not a good month for us. She gets slammed at work. She gets slammed. Her work schedule changes to longer hours. She gets slammed at school. She is 100% full-time on everything right now. She's full-time at school, going 3 days a week, and then having classes at home on top of that on the other days. Then she has 2 days that she works in the school on clinicals, and then on those 2 days that she works on clinicals half a day, then she goes to work and works at her other job, and she works on the weekends at her other job. So she is 7 days a week without a day off most of the time. So it's been a lot, and we are going to step back and refurbish the channel into what we originally intended it to be, which is a space for us to come talk to you about the things that we love to do and what we're doing. And some days that may mean we just get on here and chat with you while we crochet because we may not have finished anything, because guess what? I am not Speedy Gonzales, and I do not crochet fast. And Kristen has not had time to crochet anything.
I have not.
She has not had time to do anything except breathe. So I'm done doing and it's me. I put the pressure on myself to have 4 videos a week and a 1.5 and up. So here's what's going to happen. There are going to be videos when we can do them, when we find joy in doing them, the way we find joy in doing them. We're going to come to you and share what we're doing. We're going to talk with you, but it may be just a different kind of concept, just talking about what we're working on, enjoying our time together, sharing what we're doing, sharing stuff like this, the yarn, the ever elusive yarn that my husband picked out and was like, wow, this was in a blanket, and you can't see, but man, that looks muted.
It just looks like yellow, but it's a neon yellow,
it's like
green,
fire yellow. It is so bright.
It's that safety yellow.
It's because of the
natural light coming in, but
it's on our community tab, and you can look at it there. It's safety green, and it is Loops and Threads by Michaels, and it doesn't even have. It has they don't have colors.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, it says neon yellow. Nah, it's safety green. They call it green, I call it yellow. But my husband saw it in a blanket that Amy from Amy Loves Crochet sent me, her subscriber blanket. She made 2 and gave one away, and I got that one. And I really, really appreciate it. And love that blanket and use it all the time. He said, you need that yarn. And I'm like, why do I need that? You need to get that yarn. That yarn's cool. He never says that. He never asked for anything. So I went and got the yarn. He said, I didn't mean you had to go get the yarn. I said, you said you wanted it. I said, what do you want me to make with it? So I made him a hat with it, and I'll see what else I'm going to make. And I just, it really is, I don't like yellow, but I like this yellow because it's neon. 80s. So here comes a flying hat. So I would very much make a blanket using this yellow because it's neon. So here is his hat with my hair attached. And it looks wonky, but it's really not. His head is bigger, and so I had to make it bigger than what I make for mine. And again, you can't see it, but he likes it, and it matches all his firefighter stuff and his construction stuff. And so, yeah, so I got several rolls of that at Michael's. I did not go in Michael's. We have a new Michael's. My husband and my children went in Michael's for me. I was not feeling up to going in after I went through Joann's. And I'm glad I didn't go in because he said, or they said, there was like one row of yarn, one aisle of yarn, and that the floral smell inside of Michael's was so overwhelming. And he is not scent compromised, but I am.
And I am partially, and it was overwhelming to me. But they did, I don't know if all Michael's are doing it right now, but their yarn was buy one, get one half off.
Yeah, so that was like $6 something for 2 rolls.
And I got 2 jumbo rolls of ice cream yarn for like $20. And they're normally like, I think it was like, I don't know how much they were.
I thought they were like 10 a piece or more.
They were like maybe 12 a piece. I got them for like 18 something.
Yeah. And so if they were having issues with the store, I definitely would have. So I won't be going to Michael's for that reason. If I need anything, I'll order it or have them go in and get it. And I normally don't share yarn hauls because I don't know. I don't shop that often for yarn, and I did not need this yarn that I bought because I have more than enough yarn right now, and we've been very blessed by donations and the yarn that we had bought before and things that we have plenty of yarn. So I didn't need yarn unless I need a specific color. So I did buy a specific color over there underneath all that for something I'm working on. I can't tell you what I'm working on, but I can show you the color. And so I did buy a big twist in this color, and I don't even know what the colorway is because I've already lost the ball band.
Probably lavender or lilac.
But I needed this specific color, and you'll see this project at some point in the distant future. And so I did get that, and I bought a color somewhere. I bought a color from Walmart recently. I don't know where it's at. For the same project that was like a burnt orange color. And so, you know, and I bought the safety color, yellow, and then I bought the ones for the baby blanket, the ice cream yarn, and that was just because Joann's sale was just too good to pass up for that particular yarn. If there's a particular yarn that you really love, like Mandala was on sale too, same thing, 30% off and then 20% off, and I think they're like 10, so that would have been 70, and then 80% of that would have been $5.60 per roll. And that's not bad, I don't guess, for Mandala. I don't know. I normally buy mine at Walmart, and I can't remember. I don't think it's much more than that. So if you want to go to Joann's, of course, they don't accept any coupons now, and there's no ordering online. So if you're seeing something telling you to order online, please don't do that. It's a scam. Yeah, I do wish I had bought some project bags because I got home and I had to throw one away. So I may go back or send somebody back to get me some firefighter ornaments and some bags. Even though I have a couple still that I'm using, I've decided that I need a bunch of projects. You can hear the trains. Sorry, normally where we film you can't hear them. In this particular room they sound like, you know, massive because we're right near the train tracks. Anyway, but I've decided there are several projects I want to be working on, and so I'm going to start them all, and yeah, and I'll show them to you as we go. I do have some projects I've made that I've given away already, so you need to go over to the community tab post and read all about that. We will be talking about Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach soon, as it's going to start, I think we said April 1st, so that's just a few days from now. We will still be doing Christmas extravaganza. We are participating in Decade Divas. If you don't know what the Decade Divas is, go over to Shannon at the Spinny Stitcher, and find the Decade Divas stuff on her channel, and you'll find out all about it. She has lots of videos about it, and you can find out how to be a part of it. You have to tell her by the end of March though, so get that in if you'd like to be a Decade Diva. If you'd like to be part of Christmas extravaganza, email us. If you don't know what that is, there's a post on the community tab to tell you all about that. There's lots of stuff on the community tab we've been posting to keep you all in the know about what's going on and to let you know what we're doing. Her project that's posted on the community tab is done. So thank you to those who participated.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to those who wanted to participate and didn't get to. I realize it's kind of a weird situation and a layout of how we did it. But she had a time frame she had to do it in and she couldn't wait. So if you wanted to be a part of it and you didn't get to because you didn't see it, that's okay. There'll be more. You can do it again. If you've done a Hexicardy and you haven't sent a picture in, please do so. And I'm going to try to get those together that we haven't shown and show those soon. And if you haven't started a Hexicardy, you still have time. You have till the end of December to finish a Hexicardy. And we'll see what happens with that. So that's all we have. Thank you all for participating in everything. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for the prayers and the concern and the emails and the comments and the posts and everything, the special messages and everything that you've done and sent. We appreciate you so, so very much. The only other thing I have to say about that is God is good and I'm going to be fine. And I appreciate your patience. And we're back. We love you. And we will see you soon. Don't know when. And I'm not going to set a schedule because I'm done doing that. You'll see us when you see us. And we'll see you when we see you. And hopefully you guys will stick on board for that and it'll be okay. And those who do are family. And those who need something every day from us, we just can't do that. I just can't do that anymore. This kind of format, the long format, is good for me. It gives me a chance to catch up. It gives me a chance to purge everything out and tell you what's going on. And I feel so much more comfortable doing it this way than trying to break everything up and go, oh, well, here's this Happy Meal, and here's this Joanne's thing, and here's this project. I never did like doing that. So we're going to do it this way. We're not monetized anyway. And, you know, YouTube looks at you to do all of those things to keep your monetization and to keep people coming back and so they can promote you. But those who belong to us and our family, you find us and you come to us and spend time with us anyway. And so I look at it like that. Those who are meant to be with us will find us. And we don't have to do all of that. And those who can do it, you're amazing, because we've done it for quite a while now, 4 days a week with content, and it's just not possible for me. Not saying we'll never do it again. There might be weeks where I feel great and we just knock it out of the park and we do 5 or 6. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? But telling myself in my head that I have to have 4 videos a week is done, because that to me is it made me do a lot of things I really didn't want to do as far as projects and things. I do have a couple series that I need to talk with Kristen about that I would like to start that I think are more useful to you and definitely more beneficial, and that will help you in ways that you need instead of just putting out things to be putting out things. So we're going to talk about that, but I got to figure out how to do it first. So we love you. Don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
And please be thinking about Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach and your promise or goal this year. The new goal is 2025 and 2025, and we have completed, 20 hats. So we are behind on the goal that I set. But as far as what Kristen set, we're probably on track. Our goal is only 25 hats apart. So, but we're going to see what we can do. And I have crocheted some hats while we were gone, but not as many as I'd like to. Now, the hat that I made for Jack doesn't count because that's his. But 20 hats over and above that are finished, and that will open up soon for donation. So be thinking about that. You have until November, of course, to get them to us. And that's almost a 30-minute video, so we're going to wrap it up. The extra noises from the dogs were free today. You're welcome. Normally we make them go away somewhere else, but in this particular part of the house, this is where they have domain, so I'm not going to run them out. So we hope you have a great day. We hope that you're happy to be back in K&K Crochet World. And don't forget, we have a Facebook group. Go join that if you're part of Facebook and would like to. We have a lot of fun over there. We just joke and, show our projects and just give information and try to help each other. And, yeah, I've got some other things I want to talk about as we go about it. Please go check out, while I'm thinking about it, Rose at Rose Likes Crochet, because she has a new donation platform this year, a new group that she's working with, and some really awesome ways to get in on volunteering and helping. And I plan to do some of those, so I want to send you over to her channel and go check out what she's doing with the group. And I'm really sorry that right now their name is escaping me. I have it back here somewhere, but yeah. Anyway, she has a great group and information about ways that you can donate and things that you can donate and all different kinds of things. So maybe you like to donate one thing but not another. You like to make one thing but not another. She has a whole list. Go check her out and see what you'd like to do. And we'll be talking to you soon. And we love you. Bye.
Bye.